Hi, Kupo, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. It has been a while. I was visiting my family, and now I am back, and I can't be more excited. Before we do main quest, I want to do this gladiator quest. Somehow, I haven't looked up anything, but somehow I feel this is the last one. And plus, I've been wanting to get this one out of the way before we actually start doing main quest. Damn it all to the seventh hell! This is madness. It's Aldous. He's been arrested by the Brass Blades. They claim he was plotting to assassinate the Sultana. This is utter nonsense. He has no motive to do so, and whatever I've said about the man, he would never resort to using poison. The Alacrane must be behind this. They have failed to kill him time and again, and now they're reaching out to their Montarist allies. I didn't want to believe Wyman, but he said that they had such influence. But wait, that's it. If anyone can help us unravel this plot, it's Wyman. He has a reputation for knowing things he shouldn't, after all. Find Wyman, see what he can tell us. Aldous is many things, but he is not a Mordor. You got it. Okay, now where exactly is this place? What exactly am I fighting for? Okay, well, that doesn't help me. This actually helps me, surprisingly. I haven't found a shield that's been helping me. I did a little shopping. I think that's probably all I've done before I left. And I'm actually surprised that the shield is going to benefit me. That's not that far. I could get there. I guess I could use the Adventurers Guild shard. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we will... That's the wrong button. I wouldn't think that this would take too long. And I'm really hoping when it comes to the main quest that we do some more dungeons. But truthfully, I've just been really wanting to get through a Realm Reborn. Because I see so many people like getting into Heavenward or even like Bloodstorm. And I'm like, man... Like, I feel like I have been... Not that I'm stuck, because I truly enjoy playing this game, and I truly enjoy everything that's been going around, or going on with my character, just in A Realm Reborn. But, I don't know, I think I'm actually ready to move forward. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I was wondering when you might come along, Sypha. Frankly, I'm surprised all this went so quietly. You got to know there's no walking away from this. What happened between Aldous and Leovold 7 years ago? Why would surrender himself? No, let's ask this. You really don't know, do you? Best I start at the beginning then. Aldous is something of an enigma. He and Leovold were two of the greatest gladiators ever to grace the blood sands, but he threw all the hard-fought glory away for a few gil more. See, the average Aldon loves a good Colosseum fight, and what better way to make a gladiatorial spectacle more entertaining than wager on the outcome? So when it got out of that Aldous was orchestrating a match-fixing scheme of untold proportions, well, you can imagine the shock and anger the people felt. He was expelled from the Colosseum, and his wins were stricken from the record. Your guildmaster, Mila, got the worst of it, though. Not only was her friend exposed as a fraud, but around the same time her father fell ill and passed away. There was some oddity surrounding his death, too. 'Twas rumored he took his own life, but out of shame for his disgraced pupil, or that he might have even been murdered by the man. Baseless conjecture, really, but it made all this look that much worse. In the end, Mila lost two of the most important men in her life, and was forced to take charge of the guild alone. And Leovold, he tried it solo on the Blood Sands, but it wasn't the same. Without Aldous, his career was finished. Now you know the nature of the men you so desperately want to save. Though, judging from the look in your eye, I gather you still have your reservations. Fine then. Although you can't blame me for doubting a man found in possession of Ralger's bale. 'Twas a veil poison. Rare and expensive, too. Only the Corpse Brigade knows how to make it, I hear. Gods only know they'd give it to Aldous. Could go to their headquarters at the Sepulchre, yes, in southern Thalanian, and ask him direct, I reckon. I've been an aversion to direct confrontation personally, but you don't, do you? Nope. By the by, should you save the poor bastard's life? Tell him we're even, and that I hope it was all worth it. Love it. Okay, so where to now? It doesn't. We'll just do this one. The rematch. Oh, little. Okay. Yeah, why not? We'll go there first. We need to go to Little Almigo. And a Little Almigo, we should go. That is... It's here, yeah. And away we go. Whoops, that's the wrong button. There we go. I love how fast I get here. I mean, even when I would play on the PS5 2, PS2, what am I talking about? When I would play on the PS4, it wouldn't take too long, but I think I'd have time to like look at my phone and then I'll be able to spawn. But now it's just so quick. I was barely even able to take a drink of my tea. Oh, this song doesn't sound familiar. I love the music in Final Fantasy. I think there's a few songs, and I can't even think at the top of my head, songs I don't like. Okay, well, let's get this map out of my way, and then we'll go ahead and fight you because you're big bad, right? You see little of me, but you don't know how much stronger I am. Small cold brew. You're just gonna run away like that? All right, I'll remember that. I'll remember to go for the Frappuccino, not no cold brew. That's the best. It's so early, at least for me. Oh, there is a dungeon over there. I don't think that's something I'm gonna do. I think dungeons are like you unlock them by doing main quests. But I feel I'll be doing some fighting over here. Hop? Nope. I'll just go around you, even though I know I could beat you. I'm always curious. Every time I see ruins, even in real life, I'm curious what it looked like before. Okay. How would one... Oh, I need to go down. Okay. Corpse Brigade. Just don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk on in. Does this hurt me? Okay. Excuse me. Don't mind me. I totally belong here. Oh my gosh, you didn't believe me. Oh, your attack's actually hurting a little bit. And you're dead? Nope. There we go. I think it actually might be worth it to use my fight or flight. I didn't want to fight you. Oh, you're far away. I'll hit the both of you then. No! Oh, that didn't last very long. Alright, well, I'm gonna stun you. See how you like it. Now you're stunned for 6 seconds. Oh, I didn't even notice my health. I'm gonna have to put a shield up next time. Are you serious? There. Alright, so what am I looking for in here? Oh, the wrinkled bill of sale. Okay. Let me just... what's the word? Dang it. They didn't believe me. Okay. Go this. Do this. We might have to run away and come back. It's not looking very good for me. Okay. Okay. Iron Will is on. Alright, we gotta retreat. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Whew. That was cutting it pretty close, actually. And they're healing. Cool. If I was a more stealthy character, I'd probably be able to do it no problem. I don't want to use my potions. Don't mind me. Gonna just go grab this. Gonna go grab this. Yes! And I'm out. Oh, no, 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 no. It's too much. Too much, too much, too much. Sci-fi. Oh, 2 seconds. There we go. Okay, well, now I know how fast the interaction takes. So maybe I'll be able to do that over here too. Oh, there's a fate over here. Maybe I'll take part in that later. Or after this. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I see an entrance this way. Level 27? I gotta do this first. Is there an entrance over here? No, it Let me see. Oh, I had to keep going. Okay. Well, now we know. I think it's just best to go back the way we came. Is anybody else in here? Okay, well, I'll take part in the fate. What? You ran away? Ah. Come on, I'm in this now. Let's do everything. The shield. If there was one spell I was able to learn, I think it would be haste. That would come in handy, even for me. I mean, unless if I'm doing like a dungeon, then the mage just throws haste on me. I guess that works too. Ow. Can you not? Am I the only one? Slug Nugget, come on. You can't resist. Dang it. And you? There we go. Oh, hey, Theory. How's it going? Are you brand new to Final Fantasy? Not really. I started playing when Stormblood came out, but when the PS5 update came out, I redid everything. I had to make a new character and start off from the beginning. So I'm barely. I had to talk to myself and be like, I've been in a realm unborn, or a realm. I can't even talk right now. I just woke up, so please forgive me. I've been in a realm reborn for almost 100 hours, and I don't even think I'm close to finishing. So that's why I made an agreement with myself. Besides this, because I started the stream saying I'm gonna progress, and then I went on. I'm doing a gladiator quest right now. So with a name like Koopa Cola, I didn't think so, but I figured I'd ask. Yeah, no problem. I mean, it goes without saying, I do love Final Fantasy. This one I'm hooked on, especially right now. I want to try to get up to the point to where when Endwalker comes out, that I could jump right into that. So that's my goal. And yeah, I play all sorts of Final Fantasies. Actually, on my free time, I'm playing Final Fantasy 2, the real 2. So yeah, I'm a big fan. There's something about Final Fantasy that I just like. I don't know if I've heard a lot of people say it's kind of like cliched, but I don't really care. There's a real charm that really sticks with me with any of the Final Fantasies. I've yet to find one that I truly had an issue with. Nice. I have a friend who is a big fan. Played most of them, most if not all. It was one that got me into Final Fantasy XIV. So that's awesome. I failed. Oh well. Yeah, and then even Final Fantasy VII, the original one, is actually my favorite game of all time. I love it. And the most recent one I played was 6, and I love that one. I've declared it my personal favorite Super Nintendo game. I love that one. I'd never touched it before last March, so I am a newbie for sure. Well, I'd say, I mean, as long as I've been playing, I'd consider myself a newbie, honestly, because for someone who's played 100 hours, I would think I should be farther. Even I've come to the realization of that. But I'm someone. This is a game where I like doing. I want to do all the side quests, even though that's probably something that's impossible to do. I want to just keep doing side quests. And I don't know, there's something I could just play for hours, honestly. Were you, did you play World of Warcraft before, or have you, or was there other MMOs that you played? Or was this really the first MMO you played? Ah, come on. There we go. I really do not want to admit it, but yes, I played for 11 years. Wow, okay. I've had so many friends. Okay, fine. No problem. I guess it's better just to get rid of them one by one. But I've had a lot of people play World of Warcraft. But there's something, I don't know. I've always been a fan of RPGs in general. But there's something about World of Warcraft that, I really didn't care about. I don't know why, because RPGs are definitely my thing. I think it was, honestly, I've grown up a console player, and even to this day, I play more console than PC. And I think that was kind of one thing that I really didn't want to touch into, especially growing up. We didn't have the strongest computer, and I think a big turnoff for me growing up was that I would see my friends put their life into World of Warcraft, and I don't know. I didn't want to jump into it like that. Okay, come on, sneak. Don't mind me. I'm here. I'm supposed to be here. Okay, doing good so far. I should probably run. Okay, where's this thing? Oh, it's down here, of course. This. Look at this. Yes. Get it. Are you even looking at it, Sypha? Grab it. Dang it. Let's try it again. Oh, forget it. Let me just kill these guys. That's the wrong hit. There we go. As long as we have these guys, we don't want to get everyone's attention. Okay, I might actually need a potion. Let's go ahead and stun you. Didn't realize I had my shield down. Am I poisoned? No, I'm not. And stop healing yourself. And die. There. Okay. Now grab this, and then we're out of here. I'll fight you guys. Wait, are you even... Okay, yeah, you're hitting me. Actually, let's not. Let's get out of trouble. We did what we wanted to do. Luckily, my health... It's so dark. Okay, there we go. I started playing when my oldest was 3, so it was something to do during my free time. He's now 14 and a gamer too. I can't wait for that, honestly, because I currently have no kids, and a part of me really can't wait to have kids, and I think it's to have that sort of experience as well, because I grew up playing games. Obviously, the first system I've owned was a Super Nintendo, and even that, I'd want to be able to show or play games and have my kid grow up to be the same thing. I don't know. I think that's an experience I'm actually excited to have in the near future. That is the wrong place. There we go. I have 4 babies now. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Are they all too young to game, or are they all into gaming? Do they like to watch you game? And they all love gaming in some sense. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's really cool to hear. Let me see. I need to go over here. What I don't think I asked this. What class are you? Fast Shadow. No. What about Tangerine McDougal? No, there's better names. Fast Shadow. What is yours name? Kazine Yazizi? Not too complicated. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. 14, 13, 11, and 4. So the oldest 3, yes, they game in their own systems. That's cool. Yeah, I that's something I can't wait to experience with my future kids. I think a part of me, Purple Sprite. I like that. 2 R's. What was it? But I think the problem that I'll have is like when it comes, because we also own a Switch, so let's say whatever Nintendo console is out, when not by the time I have kids, I don't think I'm going to be the type of parent to let my kids win. I don't know if you're the same way. I mean, I'm sure there'll be times where I'm like, oh, okay, you won Mario Kart, but then there's going to be times where I'm like, nope, you have to learn how to beat me. And I could already hear my wife like yelling at me, let him win. Like, nope, you can't beat me. I've been playing this since before you were born. You gotta learn how to beat me. Because I think of that, like, because my dad was never really into video games. Yeah, lose gracefully. I never was. My dad and I, we never played video games, but we would play board games like chess. And even growing up, even into this day, I've yet to beat my dad in chess. And I think it's something in like the back of my mind to just say like one day I'm gonna beat my dad in chess. So I don't know. I think it'd be interesting if my kids had something like that with me, but with like a video game. Don't feel bad because I can't beat mine in chess either. Okay, where were we? Where have you been, Sypha? All this has been given over into the custody of the Securium. Oh, and that's one thing I'll say out now before I embarrass myself. I am a terrible reader, so forgive me for if I mispronounce the easiest of words. They mean to execute me. We must do something. Well, I have this, and I also have this. Does this mean anything to you? The poison, is it? You proof that the Alacrane purchased it from the Corpse Brigade? Thank the gods you've done it. Quickly, we must show this to the official presiding over his execution at Highbridge. Go, now! You know what? This is how fast I'm going to go. I'm not even going to run over there. I am going to... Wait, can I? Camp Drybone. I'm going to teleport right away. Drybone. And I'm out. But I will say I do like having it read and me not having to read it myself. Oh, wait. No worries at all. I am a bad reader as well. I add a murmur in there when I can't... I do the same thing. Because there's obviously this is all made up, so not knowing how to pronounce some of the words, I just mumble over them. So that's something we have in common. And hopefully I can make it. Hopefully I could make it some sort of entertaining in some way. Where do I go? This way. Wait, I already forgot which way. I have to go all the way around. Sweet. Am I going the right way? Nope. There we go. I could think of a good last name, so I made it the noise of an arrow, since archery is a huge thing for me in a gaming. Oh, that's who you are? Archery? Archer? I really like Archer. When I first started playing, that was my first character, but I didn't get too far with him. So then it was actually, it really didn't bug me too much for having to start completely over with the update. And as I think mages are cool, but it wasn't even a thought to become like a white art dark mage. I don't know why, but I'd rather be an archer than be a mage in any sort of way. And it was either gladiator or not a monk. I think monk is a higher class, but a fighter. It was between those two jobs, but I ended up going with the gladiator. Excuse me. I have seen I watched other streamers who are fighter, and it kind of makes me like, man, that does look really cool. But overall, I'm glad with... Where do I go? Over there. Okay. I think gladiator is really cool. If you're going to mage, blue mage is where it's at. Really? What's... Sorry? What is the... Because I have a general idea what a blue mage is. I mean, I'm sorry. I know what a red mage is. I just enjoy the limited job because you earn your spells. Yeah. I think that's one thing that I like about this game. But what is a blue mage? I need to go. Can I... I don't think I could do it. No, I can't. I think the stairs are over here. Because I don't even think... I haven't heard of a blue mage even in other Final Fantasy games. This way, yes. It's unlike the other jobs, you just can't queue up in duties and such like that. Or roles. Oh, okay. Sir, there we are. Order of Nuldal Priest. The Seracrium has sentenced you to death for your crimes against the Sultanate. Have you any last... Huh? Who are you and what do you want? Well, funny thing you should ask. I have this and I have that. What do you make of this? If you are above... Nope, take me right into it. Don't even care. You have to learn spells by getting hit by a mob and stealing their spells. That sounds kind of like Final Fantasy II. Just a little bit, you have to learn spells by getting hit by mobs, because there's no level up system in the second one. You have to either, if you want to level up your spells, you have to continuously use them to level them up. And if you want to raise your hit points, you have to get hit a lot. And I don't. That whole system is just weird in general, but that's just kind of what that reminds me of. Anyway, these are bold accusations you make, adventurer. I didn't. I just gave you a potion. I gave you a letter. I didn't say anything. I physically cannot speak. However, the Seracrium has found the prisoner guilty in the eyes of gods and men, and he will be executed forthwith. Yeah. Don't waste your breath, Sypha. Thal's scales have already yielded to wealth above all else, and Leovold spent a fortune to secure my sentence. Silence, criminal! And you, what are you waiting for? Do it! Yes, sir. Where did that... Aldous! Just couldn't stay away, could you? Well, at least I don't have to steal the headsman's axe. Nice. Doesn't even care. The executioner's right in front of him. Look at all those stars. If the gods are to have blood this day, I'm afraid it won't be mine. Since you two are so devout, yeah, perhaps you'd be willing to offer yourself in exchange. Mercy! Can't wait till I get a sword that big. Do you have anything to say? Oh. Now we're in for it now. The hooded guys have came. Interfering with the law is a heinous crime. In fact, I believe it's punishable by death. Well, it looks like someone's gonna be sentenced to death today, and it's not gonna be me. I want a shield like that. I had a feeling the spectacle would draw you here. I should have dealt with you myself from the start. Come, let's dance, brother. Oh, dancing? So it'd be a rematch? Very well, I accept. Mila and the others need you, Sypha. Leave him to me. No problem. You have to learn spell. Oh, okay. I like it though. It's different. It is different, but it's especially when it came to like when I started playing Final Fantasy II, it was not what I was used to. But once I did get the hang of it, it just became a natural thing. So, if I were to be a blue mage, I just think that it would just take some getting used to. All right. I think I go this way. Yep. I should probably put some shields up. There we go. I should probably raise my attack. Can you not do that? Oh, I'm too far away. How about I just run past you? Because I'm actually supposed to be up here. Yep, it looks like you're doing fine. I'll get this big guy right here. Oh, there's so much going on. Let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. That doesn't really help, but we get a better view of everything. I need to keep an eye on my health. Not too bad right now. That is my friend. Sypha. There we go. Go ahead and attack everybody. There we go. Fully flipped. Okay, let's actually attack you. You're done. Let's get right in there. Make our attack. How am I doing on health? Doing good. There we go. That's a better view. Love it. Sweet. Put our shield back up. Get out of the way. Love it. Oh, I didn't even see this big guy right here. Let's go ahead and focus our attacks on this guy. Go ahead and stun him. Let's go ahead and get a combo going. Do this. Do our rage. By the time that's done, bam, stunned. Fight or flight. Rinse and repeat, just like that. This. I think this is the last one. Yep. Sweet! I was the poor sap that wanted to do it all, so I have all the jobs open and most to 30 plus. I kind of like, maybe sometime in the future I'll consider like changing jobs or switching up jobs. But I'm really, whoa, what's going on? I really like, I want to, because my main goal, I want to be, I want to yield the gun blade, or the gun sword, or what, I think it's called the gun blade. That's what I'm trying to reach right now. But if somewhere along the path I feel like changing it up, I think I will. But I'm someone who just likes doing side quests just in general, whether it's going and killing a monster or picking up someone's change off the floor. From the smallest to the biggest quest, I'll take anything. You almost had me, Leovold. Stay back. I won't have your pity. You just had to have it all, didn't you? Just one victory. Just one bloody match. But your precious ego couldn't accept that. You ruined everything. Tell me, Aldous, how does it feel to lose your name, your legacy, everything you ever loved? I want to know how much you suffered. Let it go, Leovold. It's over. Is he gonna... No, he's not. Like hell's it is. I swear you will never know peace. Not in this life or the next. Nope, he's not. Leovold, no! Nope, he's not gonna... Is he? Okay, he's dead. Oh, okay. I was expecting him to make a quick getaway. Was not expecting him to actually... I mean, we didn't see him fall to his death. Maybe he'll come back in the future, but as of now, I'm pretty sure he's dead. You know damn well neither of us will see Thal's realm. Let's go. Our comrades are waiting. Yeah, was not expecting that. Was not expecting him to actually die. Go back to the Gladiators Guild? No problem. Let's go get our juicy experience. We'll get some gil as well. Let's get a new shield. That's something that I'm looking forward to. Finally get a shield worth having. I think it only raises my defense 1 or 2, but it raises my magic defense a lot. And then I don't think the sword that I'm getting is actually worse than the sword that I have now. We won't even worry about that. Maybe I'll sell it. I didn't even know I could do this from this far. Let's go and through here. I can't wait to get another minion. I love my airship, but I think I would like something else. Okay, what do you have to say? I've returned. I don't know why I couldn't just ride with you, but it's all right. I'm glad you were there, Sypha. Without you, I doubt we could have defeated the Elcran. Have you ever considered the Colosseum? You might make a wonderful attraction. Of course, you need a title that befits you, your prowess. Now that's all over, you'll be staying, won't you? No, Leovold may be dead, but the Elcran are far from finished. I'd rather not linger and give them a chance to regroup and seek revenge. It is a true tragedy that I cannot enjoy the company of Aldal's lovely ladies any longer, but I have faith that equally radiant beauties await me in distant lands. Can I go? Aldous, Not another word, my dear. It's bad enough that the First Sword has permitted a disgraced gladiator to fraternize with her subordinates. Yeah, can you imagine the scandal if she became personally involved with the man? Nevertheless, I understand how you feel, Mila. I know to have this effect on the fairer sex. I shouldn't let the headsman have his way with you. That way you might learn something of humility. But how am I supposed to remember the lesson without a head? Your father would be proud of you, Mila. Don't ever change. And yes, there's one more thing I wanted to say to you before I go, Sypha. 7 years ago, before my last match on the Blood Sands, I was given an offer, a sultan's ransom in exchange for a loss. Leovold begged and pleaded, but I couldn't do it. Call it honor or pride or whatever you like. I made my choice, and in spite all that came of it, to this day I have no regrets. It's a simple thing to know that what's right. Listen to that heart of yours, and it will never lead you astray. Trust in your comrades, have faith in your skills, and you will triumph over any adversity. And with that, I bid you all farewell. Can I have your sword? Okay, I better not have to wait 7 years to see that bastard again. There's still so much I want to... Huh? What in the seven hells are you all looking at? This is a training hall. Why aren't you all training right now? Do you think all it takes to stand in Blood Sands is a sword and a stupid grin? No, it takes years of hard work, an ocean of blood and sweat, and an unbreakable will. Every man and woman here has the potential to become a champion. Excuse me. But it is you, and you alone, who decides your destiny. So answer me now, gladiators. Will you follow in the footsteps of your brothers and sisters and inscribe your names in legend? Yeah! I forgot what she sounded like. I will take... No, I don't want a helmet. I'll take the silver pieces. I'll... Whoa! Sweet! Arm's length! We gotta check that out. What is it? Can I use it? Okay, well, I still don't know what that did. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'll equal out my armor, so I don't have to wear a helmet. Let's do... creates a barrier, nullifying most knockbacks and draw-in effects. Oh, duration, additional effects slow, 20% with barrier is struck. Oh, sweet. So that's basic. Well, it's not haste, but when they attack me with this, it is a 20% slow. That's cool. And then it nullifies drawback. So maybe it'll prevent me from being stunned. Sweet. In my main, where can I put this? Maybe. Okay, I got my shield. Let's actually... We'll rearrange this. Let's do... where is it? It was in... This one. Okay. Let's go ahead and edit. Do this. We'll put this... excuse me. I don't know why I have to think about this so much. It's just an attack, not attack. We'll do this, and then Iron Will. Whoops, Iron Will will go here. I don't like how that looks, but I'll put that there for now. And it looks like I'm done with the gladiator. I figured that was the last one. Let's check our map. Maybe I could... No, I think it's still too early in the game. Okay. Now with that done, we can actually do main quest. That is over there. Let's go to the Adventurers Guild. Yes. To where we could actually do some main quests. The Colosseum. Oh, this is what he was talking about. Nope. Maybe on my free time. Main quests. That's what I gotta think about. I need to hurry up and accept it. You can have the helmet on and have it disabled to be seen. Really? I didn't know that. Well, now I know that. Maybe I'll mess around. Doc Thunder. I like that name. Maybe I'll probably mess around with my armor and stuff on my free time. Luffy, what's your name? Luffy Goro? That's okay. Lily? No, that's a regular name. Purple Sprite? Oh, I passed you before. Okay, now, main quest. Here we go. No thank you. No thank you. I'll take the bronze. Okay, let's do this. So you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first one, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being outdone. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these scions of Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some Eorzean most pressing problems. Of course, they ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Excuse me. Individuals like you, Sypha. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. You could trust me. I physically cannot talk, so you could tell me any secret, and I can't tell anyone. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzean's enemies would very much like to know. The scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in the West Thanalon. The place you'd look for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance, and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, Sypha, and the days ahead promise to be busy, and I hope you won't forget your old friend, Mama Mamodi. Drop in and tell me how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. That place does not sound familiar. That's Horizon. Okay, I've never been here. Sweet. Bring up your character screen. It's a hat button at the bottom. Keyboard is easier to explain because I know it. Oh, okay. Well, let me just so I know. Okay, and then, oh, I see. Hide display headgear. Oh, okay. Well, let me see because I have a bunch. And then, what? I never knew that. I love that. That's awesome. Thank you. That helps out so much because I love how she looks without headgear on. I like her hair and I just like how she looks. That helps out a lot. Now I could go. I'll go headgear shopping. I'm pretty sure they're selling a lot better headgear than that. But anyway, sweet. Thank you. I need to go that away. This away? Whoop. Yeah, this way. That's the wrong button. Sweet. Keegan Gardner? I think Purple Sprite has the best name so far today. It has yet to beat... I haven't ran into Chicken Chalupa in a second. Or Paper Towels. I don't know why the name Paper Towels always gets me. No problem. I hate hats unless they're fancy, and I don't. Yeah, same here. I don't like... There was one... It was like... It wasn't even a helmet. It was like arm, like torso. But when I put it on, it also covered my head. And it made me look like a Zelda character. That's probably the funniest. I think I sold it, or else I would have shown it, but it looked ridiculous. It's been a while since I've been over. I think I've actually been over here. Excuse me. What's your name? Lance Facer? I can't wait till I get a mount. This will be so much faster. I have arrived. Vesper Bay. Oh, I've been through here. I've never really looked around. Nope. Nope. Main quest. Down here? Oh, in this building. Gotcha. Hi. Whoa, I'm really close to you. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of the cowls. Yeah. Does anything, when it comes to anything covering my head, I don't care for it at all. Ugh, okay. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lone flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. True lulu. What? Where'd you come from? I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. I could have killed you. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... That changes everything. Here at the behest of Thancred... Yep. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Let's... Here. Yes, Sypha More. Ah, here you are. You're to die in 24 hours. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru. Yes, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The Ascendant is within the solar. Yes, I shall let her know to expect you. That was unacceptable. I stumbled upon that entire sentence. Down here? Whoops, I ran into a wall. here, right? Yes, I'm going in. Oh, you love Tataru? I can't wait to love her too. Well, I have a. No, I'll save what I'm going to say. I'll take it you are Saifamore. Tataru sent word that you have arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Oh, I do please. And I will be going. Who is she?
You're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
I hope you didn't hear me butcher your name.
I have awaited your coming.
Well, I'm here. What are we going to do about it? It's her! Her! Right. I can't point. I don't know why I'm pointing.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Her on the right. I don't know her name, but I just know of her. I know that she's a character, and I want to meet her and talk and just get to know each other.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience.
Okay.
All will be revealed in time.
Got it.
First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Yes, please.
We are the Scions of the 7th Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
Yeah, that's her. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I'm going to wait until someone says her name. I don't even know where to start. Is that Y silent? Do I pronounce that Y? I'm pretty sure the game will tell me in a second.
Concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea.
Bane, you say?
Nay, the world at large. And we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us.
And that would be?
Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Like, more than I care to, like, tell you, honestly.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul. A power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
Can you teach me how to do that?
You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words.
Ishtolia. At least that's how I say it. Do they not say it? I hope they do, but Ishtolia. I just like how that sounds. Even if that's not correct, I like how that sounds. You already have this kit. They do. Not sure if it's now or soon. Okay. But for now, she's Ishtolia. I just like how that sounds. Yes, you got it.
The Echo is a truly extraordinary power. And this power is strong within you.
I can feel it.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
Until now.
That's right.
Yes.
I too possess the Echo.
Sister?
With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace.
So what I'm saying...
Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake. The Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose.
I feel the same way.
Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so
Right?
I implore you, lend us your power.
I'm gonna have to think about it. You know, like, this is a lot to absorb. I really like how, I mean, at least, like, this group, it reminds me of Final Fantasy XII, kind of like the steampunky kind of look. That's a look I actually really like. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied to you, like the right to employ retainers, for example. You are familiar with them. They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady. Also rather southern, so my accent may throw off or pronunciation somewhere. Oh, the Bard level 80 gear has a steampunk outfit set, and I loved it since changed because of upgrades and new glamours. But yeah, you're a bard. That's really, I've came across other bards, and that you're able to play like instruments, right? I didn't even know that was a thing until I replayed everything. I can, yes, but I'm no good. Still, I mean, I wouldn't be good either, because I think I've looked on YouTube, and a piano key comes up and you kind of play it like that. I'm sure it'll be more difficult, like with the controller, but I don't think I'd be good at it either. Most who are really good have a program helping. Oh, okay. Because I've heard people have played like Pokemon themes. Some have played like Final Fantasy themes. People have been playing like My Chemical Romance, and it's really cool that people could do. I'm sure I could if I looked up like piano keys, but it might not be as clean like with the controller. They're getting down to the 90s yesterday, and I was having a blast. That's really cool. I've gone to I like going to the gold saucer every now and then, and that's usually where I run into people. They kind of like pick a corner or like a section of the gold saucer and just jam. It's so cool. Every time I walk past somebody with it, I have to acknowledge them in some sort of way, either like dancing or bow or something, because it's just really cool that people can do that, or even learn to do that. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainers registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. Whoa, that was difficult. You will need to consult a retainer vacate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invulnerable to you and your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a lecture, wasn't it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. Yes, that's the word. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our orders password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Wild Rose! I love it. That's a key word in Final Fantasy II. There was a I forgot what it's called, messaging system or something like that, to where the information, when you talk to people, you're able to remember words. And Wild Rose was a term that was used because the whole story is that an evil empire is trying to take over the world, and there's a rebellion, and to find out whether if they're in the rebellion, you would use the word wild rose, and then that would kind of open up a whole thing that the rebellion has to offer. So I think that's really cool that they've added that here. I cheer joy and do my glow stick. Glow sticks? I need to get glow sticks. I didn't even know there was. I don't know why I don't. There's so much. I put so much time into this. There's a lot I still don't know. I'll be back while my crafter is doing her thing. I'll be back. Okay, for sure. Hiring a retainer. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to carry out such tasks as storing excess skill in gear or selling unwanted items on the market. Sweet. They may also be sent afield on ventures. A contract of service can be drafted by Fry. Yes, that's your name. In Alimsa, Leminsa, Parnell in Gardenia, Chachabi in Aldaw, Prunilia in Ishgard, I haven't even gone there yet, or Kazashi in Kugin. Players may hire no more than 8 retainers at once. Sweet. Now I have that, and who knows if I'm even going to be using it that often. I think I got new gear, but I don't even think it's worth it to change. I'm back. I've thought about it night and day. I'm here to join the cause. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Sypha. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Yours is no small endeavor. The dangers are great. I'm gonna go with. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Love it. It's like I'm a poet. I don't know why I was having trouble thinking of that word.
I take it you will help us.
On second thought.
Wonderful.
Okay, yes.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order.
Yes.
Tell me,
go ahead.
Does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
Sharlayan?
It used
no.
to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
Still not ringing the bell.
Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons.
Archons,
Those same brave souls stand before you now.
What a
The
surprise!
masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo.
Oh!
The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
I know them from when I was an archer in Gardenia. We meet them kind of early on.
Hello there.
Hi.
Welcome.
Oh, okay. Jeez, don't yell. I'm right here.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Thancred. I have pronounced his name very wrong.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Is that what they call you?
Welcome to the team.
He kind of sounds like Johnny Depp. I don't know why I haven't in my head. I didn't give him a voice, but that's surprising.
I never doubted that you'd come.
Me too.
If I may,
too.
the lovely maiden beside me is named YSHTOLA.
YSHTOLA.
Minsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
YSHTOLA. I will remember that forever and ever.
Greetings.
She speaks.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
And you are Mr. Creepy Hooded Man?
The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
Yeah, same for me.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose.
Of course you didn't.
We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm.
Sweet.
Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk.
Tataru.
She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
I think I got her name right. How do you sound like?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
You are too adorable.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. Without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Yes. I mean, sure.
Have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
You're gonna betray us in some sort of way, or you're a spy or something.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames.
Oh,
Thancred,
when they are?
would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo.
Okay.
But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
Shantytown, you say?
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Is this where I come in?
Aye. The evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Ifrit.
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
I'm assuming that's what the, like, Ifrit and Shiva, I don't know if Shiva's in this Inner Realm Reborn, but I'm guessing that they're called primals in this game. That's pretty cool.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
Well, if you heard anything about the investigation I was a part of at the Gold Saucer, you might reconsider giving me an assignment like investigating, because that took me forever.
You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Is that right?
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Sweet. So what's the? I guess I'll just be frank. How much do I get paid? Anybody? No? Okay. Thancred. I've been saying your name wrong this entire time. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on the caravans, our friends at Magina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. Excuse me. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Ismibard, yes, serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Sweet. Off I go to Dry Bones. I know exactly where that is. Don't even have to look it up. Bam, went right to it. And I can't wait to get started. I'm so glad to be here. SHTOLA. I think that's how you pronounce her name. We're going to become best friends. And we're going to do everything together. And it's going to be the best ever. I'm Ishbard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Menphilia sent word that an adventure fitting your description would be along. Fizzguts, I think that's what his name was. She also warned us to be wary of the Amolja. It seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. That's all I had to do? What is this thing? Glamour dispel? This black prism absorbs the magical lights woven upon the glamored piece of equipment, thus dispelling the optical illusion. Be fairly warned that dies and company crests are also removed. Ah, sweet. I will take level 16. Is this where I'm supposed to be? That's interesting. Brictious? I think that's your name. Do you have two swords? Oh, that's your tail. I thought you had two swords. Sorry about that. Let's get right into this. Let us get right to it. That's what I just said that. I don't know if you could hear me in the mic, or we're just like, we just have like that connection. But I don't know. I'm getting good vibes already. Menphilia names the Amolja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands, but by Amolja hands, the flame burns where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adama Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I will see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent. But I know not if the Amolja still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amolja seek in this area. And I will get there as soon as possible. Oh, that's not even far. This way? Can I go up this way? Can I? Yes, can I? I sure can. Alright, let's get there as quickly as possible. I don't want to let SHTOLA, I think that's her name. Yes, yes, I'm not going to let her down. Never. Or even I forgot her name too, the leader. She's cute too. I don't want to let any of them down. Ripe corpse. Ooh. This corpse is ripe. You dare come here? Let's go ahead and hook myself up all the way. Love it. Nope, don't want to attack a corpse. Nope, definitely let them down if they heard I was attacking a corpse by accident. Yeah, completely on accident. Put that right in my pocket. Retrieve ripe corpse. Yep, I'm surprised that I could fit them in my pocket. And I go to... Okay, just basically go back to where I was. Can I run? I sure can. Fall damage. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, I can't be doing that. I can't be doing that too much. It is good to see you return. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Yeah, they're right here. Let me hand them over to you. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across the other side. Oh, I buried them? I think that's what happened. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amolja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amajaw. All jaw, yeah, remaining. After all, I feared as much. Their part in the low-born disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amajaw raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this, but whose? Countless travelers pass through Dry Bones every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? I don't know. That's why I'm here. I'm here to answer any question you might have. I'll even go look for one. I'll make one up if I have to. That's how committed I am. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves, and maybe among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Dry Bone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. Ah, rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's in the inn, quaffling away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. I have to go all the way over here? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, can't believe I have to go all the way over here on a Saturday. All the way to work. Hey, I'm here. Man, that was a long trip. Blah. Well, gods be damned. You're the bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ul'dah. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Well, first, please cover your mouth. And second, you're going to want to read this. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Esmabard. Okay, folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Play them all for fools and coax some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they've even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances, you can go talking to them yourself if you don't believe me. Okay, I don't believe you, so I guess I'm gonna go talk to everybody else. Hungry beggar. Oh, okay, well, I kind of feel bad for talking to you. Please, miss, just leave me be. I feel like I did something terribly wrong. Devious derelict. I've nothing to say but this. Thal take who, or whatever's been feeding off us low folk? Okay, don't know what to make of that, but okay, I'll go to the next person. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Am I that, like, what's the word, intimidating? I'm a friendly adventurer. I don't want to kill nobody that doesn't deserve it. I feel bad. I made that, all he just wanted was some bread, I'm sure. And I just asked him how he, like, hey, I like how you look. Love what you've done with yourself. But nope, he scurried on, and now I feel I'm a terrible person. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Okay? Now, I'm going to take all that information that I gathered. Bang, bang. That just sounds lazy. Just a little bit. What's your name? Low-key Nuts. Okay, that's the best name today that I'd say. Low-key Nuts. You get the title of the best name today. I wouldn't say you compete with Chicken Chalupa or Slickhead. Nope. You don't compete with Chicken Chalupa, or I wouldn't even say Paper Towels, but definitely today, best name so far. I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in this religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. I will take the bronze and give me another job. Put me in, coach. I'm willing to do, well, not anything, but it just depends. But what do you got to say to that? If we would know what the common folk speak of to the gods, we've no better place to ask than at the church of Saint Adama Landama. It is a small and humble church found to the northeast of here. And so as long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? Sure, just give me whatever dead body you have in your house. Just give it to me and just tell me what to do with it, and I'll be on my way. But it must be born to burial. Okay, I should have kept reading. And I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marquise, right? And he tends the graves of the lynch yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. What time is it? Okay, this actually might have to be my last quest. How far? Oh, that's not that far. So let's do it. Let's do this with a smile on my face, a sword in my hand, a corpse in my pocket. Frederick Neal. That's a nice proper name, I'd say. I mean, that's another thing, in my opinion, is because this is obviously fantasy, but when I see someone with a regular, I am going the complete wrong way, which is not surprising in the slightest. But when I see someone with a regular name, I'm just like, this is make-believe. Come on, you gotta come up with something better. I have returned. How's it going? Hey, welcome back. It's doing well. I've been doing main quests, like I've been keeping in mind. There's a couple of times where I almost did side quests, but so far so good. I'm just doing, like I said, I think I'm doing some investigating. I've been talking to that August, and at the bar. He was drunk. He was burping in my face, and it was a good time. So now I'm off to Saint Adama Landama to bury the dead. That's mainly what my quests have been. Go over here and bury these dead bodies over here. Now I'm going over here to bury these dead bodies. So, in other words, I'm doing great. Marquise, I have arrived. What must you have me do? I am Marquise. Yes, a body? Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. I will. This guy, I don't know this guy, but this guy, let me tell you, he deserves the best soil you've got. Gravesite, perfect. Look at this view. He will never see this, but hey, we'll see it, and that's what matters. That's what matters. Am I gonna have to fight somebody up here? No? Okay. Okay, wait. Oh, am I burying a family? That doesn't make me feel good. That doesn't make me feel good at all. I thought this was supposed to be a happy game. Oh, now I'm depressed. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. Really? Because you stumbled upon your words, which makes me think that you have something to do with it. That's just. I have an itching suspicion. But maybe Sister. Oh, so you're passing the blame to somebody. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orson within the church walls. Okay, well let's see what she has to say. Because I'm getting evil vibes from you. There you are. You're hiding. Couldn't see you. Blended into the wall. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Asminbard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants. Is it true I am closer to the people than any other of the Order? I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything prediment, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marcus would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living, which makes me seem like he is even more like a bad guy, kind of. I mean, bad guys have like sad origin stories, and now he prefers to be with dead people. I mean, like, you can't see me, but I'm pretending to be a scale. I'm getting bad guy vibes from him. While tragic, I fear such behavior all ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe took offense in his conduct. I must have words with Marquise and soon. Well, I know who Thancred is. I also know how to pronounce his name now. Walk? I think not. I could teleport. I can't wait till I get a mount. To be so much faster. I'd rather have a mount than just teleport. I have returned with lots of information. Low-key nuts? Nope. Nope, excuse me. I'm gonna... There we go. There we go. Me first. Thank you, Sypha. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Sypha? The man I've been wanting to see. A pleasure, my dear Ismimbard. I forgot completely how I pronounce his name. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I, too, spoke of Ungust more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth in this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the poise unawares than she who takes confession? Excuse me. The good sister Orson herself. Orson? She couldn't. Even the most beautiful rose have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the lynch keeper Marquise, right? Right? Mm-hmm. I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before, right? That's the vibe I'm getting. We should be buddy cops. That's what I'm talking about, Thancred. Now we're on to something. What time is it? Well, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. I really want to progress further in the story. I want to actually know about what's going on about these missing people. I'm invested. I can't wait to get into it. But unfortunately, like I said, I am out of time. I definitely want to come back tomorrow. I don't have any plans, so there shouldn't be any reason why I can't stream tomorrow. So with that, I want to thank you for watching Theory. Thank you for keeping me company. It was awesome having you here and talking to you about Final Fantasy. So I appreciate your company. And if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you're here on Twitch, hit that follow button. Wonderful. Thanks for the stream. Have an awesome day. You have an awesome day too, Theory. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Koopa Cola signing off.